Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I am going to discuss and show you how we handle the iframe in the Playwright. Okay, so let's start now. So this is one application, the internet, herokuapp.com. Here we have some sample example of the iframe. Okay, so I'm going to use this application to learn how we handle the iframe by using the Playwright. So let's understand first what is the iframe and why we need to handle this. So iframe is basically a HTML tag which will use by developers and designer to insert one DOM into another DOM. So what is the DOM? DOM is basically a document model structure which is like HTML. You can see for web application, there is a HTML tag, opening tag and closing tag. So this is one DOM structure. So if we have another DOM within this section, okay, so that we can do by using the iframe. Here you can see this content, your content goes here. This section is coming into the iframe. And then we have another DOM, like here HTML started and closed HTML tag. So if we use the Playwright function page.locator, so it will search the element only outer side of the HTML section, not the inner section. Inner section means it will not verify directly the locators under the iframe document model object. Let's see. And also when how we know our application is built by using the iframe or not. So first of all, if you right click on your locators, like suppose that this is the locator, your content goes here, this locator, I'm going to inspect this. So if you will see the view frame source, then it means this locator is coming under the iframe. Okay. And if we are not getting the view frame source, that means that locator is, that element is not under the iframe. Like here you can see, we don't have see view source, frame source, only we can see the view page source. But if I inspect here, we will see the view frame source as well as the view page source. So if you are seeing this option, it means that element is available under the iframe. Okay, now how we handle that? Let's see first what issue we will face if we call directly the page.locator method. So first let's try to get the locators element which is outside of the frame, iframe. So this is S3. S3 is directly coming the outer DOM, okay, main content area. So we have one code here till the navigate the URL. Then we can call here the page.locator and passing here h3 tag dot inner text. So it will return us the text of the element. I can store here in text variable and let's print text. So if I will run this code, it will automatically get the text and print. There will be no issue. You can see it launched the browser and navigated the URL. And here you can see the content. Okay, but if I try to call the locators which are within the frame, like this one, here we have ID, okay, then p tag. Let's create the p tag locator. CSS selector created, and then we can call here page dot locator dot inner text, store in the another variable, like this is the text2, and then printing. Okay, let me run, and in this case you will see the Playwright will not able to identify this locator. Yeah, it's taking time to check the locator. So wait, there is 30 seconds wait. By default, wait is available. So that's why it will wait up to 30 seconds. Then it will throw the exception. Yeah, throws the exception. What is the exception? Timeout exception. So why we are getting here timeout exception? Okay, we are getting timeout exception because the Playwright is searching the locators outside of the frame, means outer DOM, not the inner DOM. But now if I want to switch, get the locators to perform any action or verification which are available within the iFrame, okay, DOM, then we need to call first switch into the frame. Okay, so there is a option page.frame function we can call and pass here the ID. This object, this method will return the frame object. Okay, then instead of the, let me import first. So instead of here page.locator, we need to call the frame.locator because we are going to look the locators within the frame. And now let's run. So page object will work directly with the outer sections, not the inner iframes content. You can see both we are getting. Okay, so now here we learn how we handle the iframe. Okay, this is very simple iframe which is available directly in the HTML code, but we have some other type of iframes, that is nested iframe. Okay, so what is the nested iframe? Nested iframe is the iframe within another iframe. So this is known as the nested iframe. Like example, if I inspect here, you will see there is a frame set. Okay, this is one iframe. This is the second iframe. Two iframe which are directly available under the HTML code. Okay, now if I expand this first one, you will see there is another frame set, and here there are three frames are available. Okay, left, middle, right. So this is the nested iframe because this frame is available within another iframe. So how we handle the nested iframe? So if we have such type of situation where you have iframe within another iframe, then how we handle this in the Playwrights? So what we can do? So here, let me comment this code. And copy the URL. Yeah, URL nested iframe frames URL I copied here. Then first of all, we need to get the object of the frame. Okay, outer frame. So we have frame name. So copy the frame name and then frame equal to page dot frame. You can pass here the name. We will return the frame object. Then we can call the frame dot child frame. Child frames. Child frame methods will return the list of the iframe which are available. Okay, this is the list of the frame object. Now, it contains all the three frames object, left frame, middle frame, and right frame. These three frames object it will holds. Now we can call the, if I want to get the first frame, we can use the get 0. Then dot locator. Suppose that I am going to get the body text, inner text. Text one. And then let's in this. So why I am using the body tag? Because here the left text is coming under the body. So this is the first frame set. Similar type we have second frame set. Here second frame, and we have body tag, text continuous middle. Similar type we have third frame, and then here body is right. So three options we have here. So let me call the all the three. One, two, text two, text three. Now let me run the code. And you will see it will capture all the three frame inner text. So now test is running. Launch the browser. And if you go in the console, you will see left, middle, right. These three texts it captured. But if I will try to capture directly, it will not work, right? We need to handle the frames using the page frame methods. Hope this tutorial will help in your case, in your project, and you will learn here how we handle the frames by using the Playwrights. And if you have not liked, subscribe the channels, so please subscribe, share this tutorial to your friends, colleague, and if you have any questions, any query, comment here. I will reply definitely. Thanks for watching the video.